Yo guys, what's going on? Monday to 6 here, back with the 2004 Ford Sport Trac. And today we're going to be installing these fog lights. Right now this model doesn't come with fog lights in it, so we're going to give it a good aftermarket alternative. Here is what the factory fog light looks like. You can see it's pretty small, so we'll be going from factory, this aftermarket LED fog light. Okay, we will be doing a little bit of customizing to get these in here. We're going to be cutting out some of the plastic in the bumper to make a hole for the LED fog light. We will be making some custom brackets to hang these with. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we're going to do the driver's side first. We're going to come over here to the driver fender well. We have two screws right here, and we should have another one here in there that hold this inner fender well on. We'll go ahead and we'll remove that. Went ahead and removed the inner fender well flap there. Gives us access to the inside here. You can see just what we're working with, and we'll be able to cut away with our Dremel the inside of this here. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that, and we'll kind of mock the light up and see how much exactly we have to Dremel away to get that light to fit. Alright, well here I am at the front of the Sport Trac, right here where the factory hole is supposed to be cut out for fog lights. But we're going to go ahead and just grab our Dremel, and I'm going to follow this very closely here, just trimming this, and I'll go ahead and adjust the trim if I need it bigger for the aftermarket LED fog light. Alright, we went ahead and got the hole Dremeled out. Just like that. It's not that clean, but you can go ahead and clean up some of the plastic that's around it. We'll go ahead and we'll adjust our trim for the LED fog light. Alright, here's what we got. You can see the LED fog light behind it. We're going to go ahead and just trim this part out just a little bit more so we can get more clearance for the LEDs. Alright, we got the hole cut out to what we want. And we're going to want the light about right there. Next we're going to go ahead and build our bracket. Alright, now here's a good side-by-side LED upgrade reference from the LED upgrade to the factory fog light hole. Theirs is only 2.5 on the factory, and with the LED upgrade, it's going to be 3 3/4. Alright, we went ahead and got some 1/8" aluminum here. We're going to go ahead and mark out exactly what we need for our bracket. The sheet metal measurement we're going to have to cut out is 3 inches by 3 inches. We'll cut that out, and we'll be able to place it right here, so the fog light can be mounted about right here. We're going to go ahead, and once we cut this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bend it so we can get a right angle so we can mount it here, and then we'll be able to mount the fog light to the bracket. Alright, went ahead and got my 3x3 sheet of aluminum cut. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to place it in here. I'm going to see exactly where I need to bend this piece of metal so I can get my right angle bracket. Alright, I have the piece of aluminum marked here. I'm going to go ahead and remove the fog light and bend my piece of metal here. Alright, went ahead and got a piece of wood, got one of my vices on here. Gonna go ahead and just hit it with a hammer here till I get the correct bend. Just went ahead and hit it a couple times with the hammer there. Got a nice bend radius on it. Let's go check out the bracket. Alright, looks like that bend came out pretty good. Bracket's looking good. We'll go ahead and we'll just through bolt some holes here so we can mount this bracket to the existing bracket that's on the Sport Trac. And then we'll match drill some holes that we'll mark for the LED fog light. Went ahead and got our holes marked on here, right where it lines up for here, just like that. Got them lined up. Gonna go ahead and slot those holes, and we'll go ahead and through bolt this light. Alright, went ahead and got the bracket through bolted. Gonna put it up there so we can drill our holes in the back of this bracket. We got our fog light through bolted through our bracket. Now we're gonna drill holes on this bracket so we can drill straight through this factory steel bracket. Okay, we went ahead and got our holes drilled there. We're going to go ahead and take a Sharpie, mark through those holes, and then we will drill through that stock steel bracket. I got the 2 holes drilled. Now we're going to grab the bracket with the fog light, and we're going to go ahead and through bolt it. We got the LED fog light bolted up, and we have the bracket through bolted. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll see what this looks like. Alright guys, wow, these look awesome. They totally fill up that hole that we cut out. It's going to be super bright. With these LED fog lights, it does come with this diffuse lens, and it does come with a clear protective lens that you can put over the fog light to protect it. Alright, we went ahead and put the plastic cover on. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's do the same thing to the passenger side. Alright, went ahead and got the passenger side LED in. Next thing we're going to do is wire this up. So here's the end of the connector. Comes this little pigtail right here that has the positive and negative on it. We're going to go ahead, we're going to extend the wire over here to the driver's side. And we're going to come over here on our harness. We're going to cut this off and we're going to solder the wires on. We're going to run it up towards the battery. Alright, went ahead and extended the harness here. You can tell that's where that's going to plug in over there. We're going to run it across to the driver's side. That'll plug in there. And then the wiring harness will run up and we'll be able to plug it into the battery. Okay, here we are in the engine bay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to drop down our wiring harness here on the driver's side. We will run it across and we will drop it down on the passenger side for the passenger side LED light. Alright, we got the main harness zip tied and bundled up over here. We got the relay right here. We will have the positive and the negative. It does have an inline fuse. We will be running the switch wire through the grommet down a little bit by this brake booster here. But we do have the harness ran down here on the driver's side. And we got it running all the way over here to the passenger side. Went ahead and got the harness snaked through the firewall. Same as the amplifier wire. Just made another little hole to run it right beside it. Next we're going to go ahead and we're going to mount this switch. Alright, went ahead and got the wires ran underneath the dash. Going to go ahead and just clean the surface with some alcohol. Going to put the little switch about right here. The only thing we got left to do is hook up the left and right fog light harness. We'll zip tie that in, make it look nice. Then we'll come over here and we'll connect the positive and negative. We'll see how nice these look. Alright, here are the LED fog lights. They are super bright, even in the daytime. Can't wait to get some night footage for them. They're looking pretty good. We have the LED headlights on right now. Gonna go ahead and turn on the LED fogs. That's just them right there without the LED headlights on. Off, on. Alright, these LED fog lights are super bright. Nice upgrade. Going to be producing a lot more light than the factory fog lights. Just a great overall upgrade. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the LED fog lights for the Sport Trac here. Alright guys, Monday at 6. Out.